Hello, everybody. My name is Kiare Thompson. First off, let me say it's an honor to be here for the virtual career day. Thank you to my good friend Delisha McLean for having me. A little bit about myself: born and raised in Sacramento, California. Growing up, I was an athlete. I loved sports, football and baseball. Where my loves, my passions, my first love was baseball. I picked up a bat at the age of 3 years old and hadn't put it down since. Ended up getting a football scholarship to attend Grambling State University, where I met Delisha actually. And growing up, it was always instilled in me that I was going to go to college. I just didn't know where. I didn't know where I'd end up. But thankfully, I ended up getting a scholarship to Grambling and playing all 4 years there. Ended up pledging Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. My major was sports journalism. It was mass communication with a concentration in sports journalism. I really wanted to be like the next Stuart Scott or Scott Van Pelt, or just somebody who talked about sports on TV, like Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a personality. Then I got into it, and I realized that I wanted to do more things behind the camera. I saw the ability and the avenues that were behind camera, behind the scenes of producing and actually writing up what these people should talk about, and I decided that's where I wanted to go. So shortly after I graduated from college in 2011, I moved to North Carolina, where I attended North Carolina A&T State University for graduate school and to also coach college football. So during that time, I was juggling full coursework for grad school and coaching college football, which is a heavy course load. Ended up dropping out of grad school just because it just wasn't making sense for me to coach and go to school at the same time. But shortly after that, I packed up everything and I moved to Los Angeles, where I knew I wanted to live and where I wanted to be. I moved there in 2014, and I was able to work my way up into the industry. I started out as a production assistant on a few TV shows. I ended up working on Shark Tank for about 2 seasons, and after the second season, I had a friend, just because you live in LA, you meet a lot of people and you build a network of people, group of contacts. I had a friend who contacted me and said they had a position open for an associate producer in the content creation field. So I sent in my resume, got a call back, and been working there ever since. Currently, I am the daily lead content producer for World Star Hip Hop Snapchat channel. And basically what I'm tasked to do is come up with daily news or daily stories that our audience would find intriguing. So whenever we produce something, I get a chance to see the analytics and see like if our audience is receptive to it or not. And on top of that, in 2020, me and my best friends, we started a business called Base One. Base One is an ed tech center where we teach kids how to code. We teach kids about video game design, and also kids can come through and play video games. It's a video game cafe. My job over here is Base One FM, which is the creativity behind Base One. It's the music channel. I also DJ, so that's where I get my creativity out. Aside from my regular 9 to 5, I do that on the side as well, Base One FM. So we throw events, we do live streams, we put out mixes on SoundCloud, and we just want to be able to express ourselves completely and fully. So the lesson, guys, is you might have a plan. You might think you know what you want to do with your life, and if you do, that's great. But if you don't, just keep on trying things and see what sticks, and eventually it'll come to you. But make sure you do the right things. Make sure you get up every day with courage and walk with a purpose, and don't let anybody discourage you from chasing your dreams. I know it sounds cliche, but you can literally do anything that you want in this life as long as you try hard and put your best foot forward every single day. Again, my name is Kiare. You can follow me on Instagram or whatever, Kiare. Kiare Thompson on Twitter as well. And yeah, guys, tap in with me if you have any questions. I believe Delisha will relay my email to you if you're ever in LA or you want to move to LA and want to figure out how to navigate the industry. I'm here. I'll be a source for you. So yeah, just hit me up.